Yeah, I'm back on. Now I got another separate video. I just got told that I'm back on the air, and that means this is like the third game in a row where I'm going to have a part one and a.
There's green now, but let's see how long.
I just don't get it. I don't understand why this keeps happening. It happened last night at Alton. It happened at the game here last week against Edwards.
Just goes out.
Yeah, I don't understand. Doing it all again. Andrew Jones picks up his 5th foul. He's out of the game.
He's had some issues tonight. Yes.
At the free throw line is Kawan Smith. First free throw is good. That's Smith's first points of the night. Can you believe that?
That is hard to believe. He's had some good looks at the basket. He just hasn't made shots. He hasn't shot very often.
And the second one good for Smith as well. And now Alton with the ball and a three-point shot from the wing. That one's a little short. Rebound was pulled down by Hall initially, but then they're going to say that Maury Woods got his hands on it. And we're going to send it back the other way. Collinsville will get the ball back. Stay green, will you? There is Nate Hall looking to inbound. Does so to Granger, who gives up to Kawan Smith. Yeah, it's red again. Smith outside the lane, and a foul coming up. This one is going to go against Keith Smith.
Get ready to sign to the line, you'll be okay, usually.
And Rayshawn Taylor will head to the free throw line.
Collinsville's still in great shape. Just going to shoot a lot of free throws, I have a feeling.
I need a timeout.
Yeah, timeout. We need immediate timeout.
I'm telling you, man. As soon as I get a timeout, I'm going to switch over to the other Wi-Fi because it knocked me off when I was here.
Wi-Fi there?
Yeah, the tourney Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's what I've been on, but it knocked me off on that game during Edwardsville last week.
I've always had issues with
no good on the second one. Rebound belongs to the Alton Redbirds. And the Redbirds bring it up. Here is Heron with a shot. That one misses the mark. Rebound belongs to Hall. And Collinsville with a chance to add to their lead right now. It is 60-46 in favor of Collinsville. And there's a ball that ends up out of bounds. See, this thing's got me off my rhythm.
It'll do that. Whenever you're having technical issues, it's tough. Which Josh was still around.
Yeah, I don't know if Josh should be able to help.
He's out of the.
Yeah, he's not. He no longer does that. He doesn't work for the
Yeah.
Collinsville School District anymore. All right, here's Rayshawn Taylor. He'll turn the corner and at the top of the key lose the ball. And is that a foul against Alton? Nope. How do you call Rayshawn Taylor when he falls down?
Well, he's away from the play.
I don't even understand that. That's his second team foul, or seventh, excuse me. And at the free throw line, it will be Keith Smith. Keith Smith on the year. This is his first trip to the free throw line. And he misses. Rebound picked up by Hall, and then Smith tried to smack it out of his hand. Kawan gets it, though, for Collinsville, and Skeet will throw it over to Hall right in front of his own bench. Hall, top of the key for Rayshawn Taylor. Taylor drives, shot off the glass, good for two.
It's almost unguardable.
There is Woods. Woods brings it up. 5:25 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Collinsville up 62-46. Here is Keith Smith at the free throw line. Dumps it off for Gary. Gary at the free throw line takes the shot. Can't get it to fall in. And the rebound picked up by Rayshawn Taylor, who headmans it up to Hall off the glass, going in and going out, going in and going out. And then after a while, they throw up their hands and say, you know what, screw it.
Yeah, that sucks. That's
one of these days, it's going to be at a really big juncture of an important game, and people are going to be mad, and I'm going to be mad right along with them. Granger goes up, puts it in for 2. Just stay green, man. I don't understand how you can do a half of a game with no problem at all, and then when the second half starts, it starts bouncing you all over the place. (64-46).
Back up to 18 all of a sudden.
In favor of Collinsville. I've lost my mojo, man.
It's tough.
Here is Rayshawn up to Kawan Smith. Smith drives, dumps it off. No look pass into Granger, and Granger travels. He just moved around too much. 14th turnover for Collinsville. Now it's probably going to stay green the rest of the game. I'm up down. The dropped frame rate is dropping, which means it's got a strong signal and it's coming back.
Hey, just in time to talk about the 18-point lead.
Yeah.
It's been a weird game.
It has.
It's been close, and then it's been a blowout. Then it's gotten a little close again. Now it's a blowout again.
Yeah.
So,
here is Rivers.
But it shows you that Collinsville's capable of, nice shot in the paint there, Collinsville's capable of turning on and off, and that's not what Coach Lee wants, so I'm sure he would rather see it on all the time.
Timeout on the floor by the Alton Redbirds. We will take a timeout as was a 30-second timeout, so a short timeout coming your way on the Kahok Sports Network.
Pack Mail of Collinsville, locally owned and operated by Ryan Combs. Pack Mail can ship anything, anywhere. They treat you like a neighbor because, well, you are a neighbor. Pack Mail offers materials and containers, private mailboxes, as well as climate-controlled self-storage. Visit Pack Mail at 407 Beltline Road in Collinsville. Online, WeShipSt.Louis.com or call Pack Mail at 346-4884.
Back here at Collinsville High School, yes, Corey Knight, we are having trouble with the Wi-Fi and staying on. So thank you for the message, but I don't have time to answer it. Rayshawn Taylor up another point. He now has 20.
Quiet 20 in a way. I mean, he's been explosive and made some big plays, but
there's Woods, and Woods will hit a three-pointer. Man, oh man. (66-51) in favor of Collinsville. Here is Laurent Geladini. Geladini bounces the ball to Taylor, but Taylor couldn't find the handle. 15th turnover of the game for Collinsville will turn into 2 points for Rivers. Backcourt. All the way up to Kawan Smith. Smith across the timeline. Works his way over onto the left wing. 3:20 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Smith bounces it. Free throw line. Turns all the way back out to the midcourt stripe once again, chewing up some valuable time. 66-53. Collinsville has the lead. 3:05 left to play here in this fourth quarter. And a
5 seconds. Dribbling around and didn't look like he was doing anything with it, I guess.
I've seen people stand there with the ball and not get called for that. He's dribbling at least. I don't understand that call. Not at all. Inbound pass comes in for Alton. Into the backcourt for Gary. Gary brings it up onto the wing for Rivers into the corner. A bounce pass that never made it to its destination, which was Dante Herron. Rayshawn Taylor knocking that ball out of bounds. And the inbound pass underneath of the Alton basket by Woods all the way out to the wing. 3-point shot on the way, and that one is good for Cameron Edwards. That's his second 3-point shot made on the night. 66-56. Collinsville with a 10-point lead. Here is Taylor. He gets one to fall in.
Nice play. Just a smooth shot. 22.
22 points for Taylor. And there's a shot by Alton that won't go. Ball on the ground, picked up by Taylor, moved in by Nate Hall with a big slam. And Collinsville hits the 70-point plateau. 2:20 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Collinsville up 70-56. Looking to stay perfect at 9-0 on the year. 3-point shot. That one hits the mark once again for Cameron Edwards. And a whistle on the play as a timeout is called right afterwards. We will step aside as well. Back in a moment here on the Kahok Sports Network. Back here at Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium, Todd Duke, Dave Wilhelm, Zach Roseman along with you. 70-59 in favor of Collinsville, and I hope that you're all still with us because we've been bounced off the air here about 3 times. And I know that every time we do, we probably lose viewers. So if you're still with us, thank you. And there's nothing we can do about it. I got a box on my screen that is green when everything's good, yellow when things are about ready to go out, and red when they are very, very close to going out. And right now it's just bouncing back and forth. Green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on.
See the last 2 minutes of this, what appears to be a Collinsville victory.
1:57 left, and a travel by Collinsville will give the ball back to Alton as Collinsville has an 11-point lead. And the Alton Redbirds will bring the ball back up. No pressure at all in the backcourt. Here comes Maury Woods. Woods will race all the way up over onto the right wing, pick up his dribble, and throw it over onto the left wing. And here comes Rivers on a dribble drive, and a loose ball picked up by Alton. Rivers gets it back, dumps it off underneath for Heron. Good for 2 for Dante Heron.
This game's on the verge of getting, there's some tempers out there, and it's on the verge of, hopefully it doesn't, but it's on the verge of breaking into some little spars here and there.
Maury Wills just picked up a foul after the basket was made by Alton, so Kawan Smith will head to the free throw line. That's the 10th foul for Alton and the 4th one for Woods. And good. Juan Smith only his 3rd point. All of his points have come from the free throw line tonight. And the second one as well will give Collinsville back an 11-point lead. And out to Maury Woods it goes. Woods is tripped up. He falls down and kind of just ran into Ray Sean's tennis shoe. That counts as a turnover. Here is Taylor off angle. How did he make that?
That was a crazy angle. 26, huh?
Wow. I don't even know how he made that one.
Man, that's a sharp angle from the right side.
1:10 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Here is Heron over on the far side for Woods. Nice move to get past Hall. Hall partially blocked it, but Heron came in to clean up the trash. Heron with 10 points here in this second half to give him 16.
74 points for Collinsville tonight.
Here's Kawan Smith. Splits the defense, gives to Taylor. Now Taylor double team, gives back to Smith, and a little floater inside the lane, no good. And the rebound saved. Nope, he didn't save it. Taylor had his foot out of bounds when he clamped onto the ball. And Alton will get the ball back on the 17th turnover for Collinsville. 74-63, 40 seconds left to play here in this fourth quarter. There's another steal by Kawan Smith, and he'll take it all the way. Too hard, but there is Rayshawn with the slam putback.
That could have been one of those plays where Kawan puts it off the back of the rim, back of the board. Let Rayshawn go in, but that's not how it worked out. But Rayshawn grabbed the rebound after the miss and jammed it in. Should be 26 for just another night of the office for Rayshawn. He's unbelievable.
Yeah, final 30 seconds, and there's a nice block out by Kadrian Jones twice, and he got a big old smile on his face after that second one. And that caused Rivers to step out of bounds. And KJ very happy heading back up the floor.
KJ is a very emotional player. He wears his emotions negatively and he wears them positively sometimes, but he really grates on opponents, and I think opponents grate on him pretty well too. He's got the edge.
I'm sure. KJ and Rayshawn go to the bench. That's going to do it for them. They're done tonight. As Geladini is set to inbound here for Collinsville, Logan Carlisle and Caleb Ballinger come back into the game. Now the referee's going to break up the little rugby scrum they got going on there at the free throw line.
Nate Hall's just looking around like, oh, wow, I'm playing varsity basketball in this classic gym.
Geladini inbounds to Kawan Smith with 20 seconds to play. Here is Kawan trying to work his way around Gary. Across the timeline, Smith.
Should just dribble out, and Alton's not going to foul.
Nope. If they were going to do that, they would have done it back here in the backcourt.
Long time ago.
Here is Ballinger, and that is going to do it. And seconds tick off the clock. Collinsville is going to win this one by a final score of 76-63 to improve to 9-0 on the year for Collinsville, as we transition you in now to the Chiropractic Works post-game show. Chiropractic Works in Collinsville, owned and operated by Dr. Chris McCluskey. He and his crew are focused on helping as many people as possible live high-quality lives, all through chiropractic care and wellness. You can visit Dr. McCluskey at his office. That's at 410 Regency Center, just off of the Beltline Road in Collinsville. Call 343-3602 or online, chiropracticworkscollinsville.com. Post-game show comes your way next on the Kahok Sports Network.
As the Director of Sports Medicine at Next Level Performance Institute, I oversee the care of all of our athletes, many high school, collegiate, and professional. Our goal is to help athletes stay on the field and maximize their performance. We have state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment where we can actually perform testing to get to the root cause of problems that could be getting in the way of athletic performance. When it comes to taking care of athletes, we take a full-body approach. Whether it's musculoskeletal ailments, nutritional issues, organic issues such as headaches, sinuses, digestive issues, we have advanced training to where we can remedy health issues and return that athlete to play as quickly as possible. If you or your athlete are dealing with any kind of nagging sports injury and would like to see if we can possibly help, feel free to give us a call or come by the office anytime.
Code 3 Barbecue Supply, home of Code 3 Spices, is first responder owned by proud Kahok alums. Located at 302 East Main Street, Code 3 Barbecue Supply is your home for one-of-a-kind everything barbecue headquarters, providing the best American-made barbecue grills, smokers, rubs, sauces, accessories, and cooking expertise from professional barbecue experts. Code 3 Spices provides award-winning rubs and sauces and donates 25 cents a unit sold to first responder and military organizations to aid the fallen and assist with suicide prevention and PTSD awareness. Stop on by. See the guys at Code 3 Barbecue Supply for all of your cooking and grilling needs. Code 3 Barbecue Supply, home of the Memphis in May first place world champion Patriot sauce. Learn more about their products and mission in giving back to those who serve at code3spices.com. Ogle Auctions in Collinsville, the newest in online auctioning. Go to ogleauctionshighbid.com. That's HIBid.com to check out what's up for bid in the next auction. Ogle Auctions deals with everyday items like board games, t-shirts, and more, to collectibles, whether that is a vehicle, vinyl records, or vintage toys. Or how about a trolley car? And Ogle Auctions is always on the lookout for more items. Check out their next online auction at ogleauctionshibid.com. That's ogleauctionshibid.com. Or call Kim Ogle today at 618-980-4530. Brady Pest and Termite Management in Caseyville. Brady Pest and Termite Management is your local pest control source. The Midwest offers its fair share of pest problems, and Brady Pest and Termite Management is up to the challenge. Whether it's pesky rodents in the cold winter months or ants, spiders, and other pests in the warm months, Brady Pest and Termite is your solution. And termites? Brady Pest is tops in the Metro East in termite management. Do you have unwanted pests? Then call the best. Brady Pest and Termite Management in Caseyville. Call 343-1790 or on Facebook at Brady Pest and Termite. The Junior Service Club of Collinsville has been a proud supporter of KahokSports.com and the Kahok Sports Network from day one. Since 1934, the Junior Service Club of Collinsville has been providing women in the community an opportunity to make a difference with fundraisers and projects, all that go towards helping the needy in Collinsville. If you would like any information on any event sponsored by the Collinsville Junior Service Club, head to Facebook, type in Collinsville Junior Service Club, and then click on the event tab. We thank the Collinsville Junior Service Club for their continued support of the Kahok Sports Network and KahokSports.com.
Something old can be something new again. The Old Herald Brewery and Distillery in Collinsville proves that old adage right one more time. Derek and Whitney Reiser, along with brewmaster and distillery operator Torrin O'Brien, Old Herald Brewery and Distillery is not just a place to eat and drink, but more of a must-experience destination in the St. Louis area. With its Collinsville Herald newspaper feel, Old Herald Brewery and Distillery features a restaurant, a tap room, and of course a state-of-the-art one-of-a-kind distillery. Old Herald Brewery and Distillery can handle all of your group functions, as well with an event space that can handle you and 79 of your friends for any large gathering. And the food? Well, simply amazing, with local and new favorites, plus brunch on Sundays. How about bocce ball or bags on the patio? Old Herald Brewery and Distillery in Collinsville, 115 East Clay Street in Collinsville. Give them a call at 855-8027, online at oldheraldbrewing.com, or on Facebook at Old Herald.
The Collinsville Education Association is a proud supporter of KahokSports.com and the Kahok Sports Network. The CEA is your partner as they work to ensure quality education for our children. The CEA advocates excellence and equity in public education and represent over 400 educators in 11 schools in both Madison and St. Clair counties. For more information, you can visit the Collinsville Education Association's Facebook page or the CEA's website at collinsvillecea.org.
The Times-Tribune, Madison County's longest-running leading independent newspaper. The Times-Tribune has now added Collinsville to their coverage area this year, including coverage of City Hall, happenings in Collinsville, as well as coverage of the Unit 10 schools and the Collinsville Kahoks, plus more. The Times-Tribune is a weekly hometown newspaper that is published every Thursday and has been reporting news and sports in Madison County for over 30 years. Subscriptions are only $32 for an entire year, delivered to your home and the online edition. For more information, call the Times-Tribune at 618-667-3111, online at www.
Looking to buy a new home or sell your current one? Trust the Blaylock team of Keller Williams Marquis Realty with all of your real estate needs. The real estate market is hot right now. Trust the Blaylock team of Keller Williams Marquis to help you find the perfect home or to help you get top dollar for your current home. Give Peyton or Emily Blaylock a call today at 618-780-4622 or visit them online at blaylockteam.com or on Facebook at the Blaylock Team.
As the Director of Sports Medicine at Next Level Performance Institute, I oversee the care of all of our athletes, many high school, collegiate, and professional. Our goal is to help athletes stay on the field and maximize their performance. We have state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment where we can actually perform testing to get to the root cause of of problems that could be getting in the way of athletic performance. When it comes to taking care of athletes, we take a full body approach. Whether it's musculoskeletal ailments, nutritional issues, organic issues such as headaches, sinuses, digestive issues, we have advanced training to where we can remedy health issues and return that athlete to play as quickly as possible. If you or your athlete are dealing with any kind of nagging sports injury and would like to see if we can possibly help, feel free to give us a call or come by the office anytime.
Back here at Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium, Collinsville wins tonight 76-63 over the Alton Redbirds, and Collinsville stays perfect on the year at 9-0, 4-0 in Southwestern Conference play. And joining us now is assistant varsity head coach and the junior varsity head man, Eric Anderson. Coach, nice win for your team. Tell me what you think about it.
Yeah, well, we were fortunate.
Are you out of breath?
Yeah, we're fortunate to come out with the win there tonight. We knew Alton was going to be dangerous. You know, they're really quick. They really lack size, though, and we thought that's where we could hurt them on the glass. I think we did tonight. You know, altering some shots, rebounding, and, you know, they're really lacking that one true post player that could really make them an exceptional team. But, you know, they're awfully talented. You know, the Woods kid, number 0, I mean, he's a physical specimen out there, man. He's really quick. He can score inside, outside. You know, we really want to try to contain him. He's still got 20 tonight. But we did contain the rest of them. So he got his, and we did a pretty good job on the rest of them. But overall, it was a little sloppy. I thought we had way too many turnovers. We're too good of a ball handling team to have those kind of turnovers. So that part was a little disappointing. We didn't shoot free throws well. I think we were 10 for 19. I mean, I thought we could have closed it a little bit more. And obviously, you know, we made that run and we kind of shot ourselves in the foot with the technical. You know, that's. Things like that, you know, we just can't get in our own way.
You guys had that 20-point lead, and then it evaporated quick, and that was mainly mistakes, mental mistakes.
Yeah, it was mental mistakes. I mean, the kids just got so hyped up. You know, we went on that incredible run there, and that diamond press really bothered them. And, you know, we went on that huge run, got a big lead, and we were up, I think, 20, and then just emotions got a little too high and got a little too excited. So that's something we got to learn from.
We talked a couple of times already this year about Nate Hall, but, man, what a game he had.
He did. He played really well. He didn't have a great night from the free throw line, which he usually, you know, finds a way to knock him in, but he could have had even more. He had 20, and, yeah, he definitely stepped up in situations where we had little scoring droughts. He was able to find a way to score.
Rayshawn Taylor pours in 26 points, and we're not sure about the rest of the stats right now, but he probably was real close to a triple-double.
You know, he does everything for us. He's a great passer. He's a really good rebounder from his position. You know, he just does a little bit of everything, and he really makes everyone around him better. That's why he's so special.
Adrian Jones came into the game late and made his presence felt, especially at the beginning of that second half. He rattled off 8 straight points, man, and he looked like he was enjoying that game out there.
Yeah. You know, and their lack of size and you know, foul trouble really contributed to that, where they don't really have an answer for him. And you heard him a little bit this summer as well when we played him. And even though it's just summer basketball, we could tell, you know, there's something there. We're going to have a little advantage there. And so he was able to get it going in the second half, which was nice.
Talk to us about the JV game. That was a nice win for you guys, 46-43. I know you guys trailed by 9 at the end of the third quarter and came back and won that one.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird game. You know, we jumped all over them, got up. I don't know we were up 6-8-0 or whatever, and then we were up, you know, 10-2, and next thing you know it was 12-8, and then we were down. Then they went on a run. We couldn't stop them for a while. I mean, it was just an up and down game, and we went zone in the second half, which really cut down their penetration and really bothering them a little bit. So we were able to find a way to pull it out at the end, and Caleb Ballinger's been doing a real nice job handling the ball for us, getting us, you know, he's scoring the ball, he's getting us in our offense, you know. Kyle Moore's doing a great job at JV level, and Chambers inside. Those guys, they work hard, and, you know, it's paying off out here. They're trying to guard our varsity in practice, and they come out and, you know, they're doing nice things on the JV court.
Yeah, I was going to mention Kyle Moore and Caleb Ballinger. I like the ball handling of Kyle Moore on your JV team, and Ballinger, man, hit that big three-pointer to tie it up at 43 and then got a chance to take it down himself and drove the lane and got the +1 as well.
You know, and Coach Lee's noticing, and he's, you know, any other year Caleb's our starter, we just go with him, but, you know, with Ray and Skeet out there at the guard positions, it's just, you know, and Caleb understands, and he keeps working hard. He's had a great attitude. And I think you're gonna start seeing him more and more in varsity games because he showed it tonight. He stepped in, and gave our guys a little rest and was able to just, we didn't let up at all when we put him in. He did a nice job.
Well, we got a little bit of a break before the start of the Prairie Farms Holiday Basketball Tournament. What do you guys know about this year's version of Oakville before you head that way?
Not a whole lot. We do got a couple films on them that we'll start looking at close here, and I think they're 3-2 going into tonight. Decent team. All their scores have been competitive. There are a couple losses were fairly close games, and we'll see what we got. We'll start focusing on them now. We got a week to prepare, and we'll come up with something to hopefully give us a chance to win.
Thank you for the visit, sir, and you have a Merry Christmas,
right.
you and your family.
Yes, thanks. You
Thank
too.
You. All right, that is Eric Anderson, the assistant varsity coach and the head coach for the junior varsity team, as both teams win here tonight. Varsity wins 76-63, and JV wins by a score of 46-43. That's going to do it for us from Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. We'll be back here in 6 days, and we're going to make this our second residency for a while. We'll be here Friday all day, Saturday all day. We'll be off Sunday, and then we'll be here for most of the day on Championship Day on Monday. So a big thank you to Zach Roseman for doing the camera work tonight, and a big thank you again for Dave Wilhelm filling in and being the color commentator. We appreciate his help. Always love to talk to Dave Wilhelm during these games, and we'll talk to him some more during the upcoming basketball tournament as well. And a big thank you to Eric Anderson, who joined us on the post-game show. My name is Todd Duke, and we're going to take some time off to spend with our family for the holidays as well. We will be back here 1 week from today, bright and early in the morning, as the Prairie Farms Holiday Basketball Tournament kicks off that day at 9 a.m. between O'Fallon and Altoff. So until then, everyone have a very Merry Christmas.